Hello, welcome back to another video on astrology. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of my experiences with astrology on the practical side as a professional astrologer. It was during the year 1994 that I actually turned professional by joining Maharishi Mahesh Yogi's ashram, which has its headquarters in Netherlands on the border of Germany. So during that time, Saturn was right in the middle of Aquarius, I think almost exactly middle, 15 degrees of Aquarius, Kumbh Rashi. And as I started practicing astrology professionally, I developed this habit of documenting the case studies. I used to write it down, like what was the planetary positions and all that, into a notebook, and I started preserving these things, and I still have those records. And I found a very interesting pattern of my clients. So I found that most of my clients, when I say most of the clients, I actually mean something close to 75% or 80% of my clients during that time, they had their moon here, which is a Capricorn moon sign, Makar Rashi, or Aquarius moon sign, or a Pisces moon sign. This is Kumbha and this is Min Rashi. So if I found that the moon was always here or here or here most of the time, not always. And we all know that for people born in these three moon signs, when Saturn is here, they are under this transit effect called Sade Sati, which is 7.5 years Saturn. And that's a quite challenging period. And that's the reason why they, usually go to astrologers only when they have lots of trouble going on. They want to find out why these things are happening. So one thing very peculiar about 7.5 years Saturn is that they always say it wasn't like this ever before. It's completely different from what I've been going through for the last 20 years, 25 years, and now suddenly things have changed. So when things change so drastically or dramatically, they just want to, they get curious and they want to know what's happening. And since unfortunately no other sign seems to be in a position to tell them why these things are happening, except maybe palmistry or some related sciences. Otherwise, they have no answers for this. So they look up to astrologers to answer these questions. And this is what I noticed. And then when Saturn moved over here, so during this time, these people who had their moon here, they stopped actually coming. And much to my surprise, I found these people joined. They started replacing this one. So Mesha Rashi people, or Aries moon sign people, they started coming in as what we call as first time customers. As I started noticing this pattern, I don't miss the opportunity to ask them, do you know that you're going through 7.5 years Saturn? Of course, I do admit that most of them used to say, yes, I know. But I don't believe in astrology. But I really got curious. I don't know whether this is really working, which is why I thought maybe I should also look at astrology and then understand why these things are happening. And I used to always give them remedies and tell them that 7.5 years Saturn is like an exam time, and you need to prepare very well for the exam. You must have started preparing long time back, but that's okay. But at least during the exam time, you should study. So please do the remedies. You will not have too many challenges. You will not have too many problems. The level of suffering could be brought down to the barest level possible. So I used to always give them some kind of remedies, which is all related to Saturn. Each time Saturn moved from one sign to another, these people dropped out and these people came in for consultation. This is what happened. And so nowadays most of my clients are Libra moon sign people, Tula Rashi people, or Vrishika Rashi people, Scorpio moon sign, and Dhanush Rashi people, Sagittarius moon sign. So next year when Saturn moves over into Sagittarius, Dhanush Rashi, these people may not be coming so frequently, but the newcomers will be Capricorn moon sign, Makar Rashi people. So I've done this video as a sort of an experience, as a sort of sharing experience, but also with the mind of a researcher. What is your opinion about this? Do you think that it is because most people know that they are going through sound of your Saturn that they are actually coming for consultation, or is it the other way around that they have started noticing something very different from what has been happening to them for the last 25 years? Is it is it because sound of your Saturn is really doing these things? We have come to the end of this video. In case you have any doubts, please type them out in the comment section, and whenever I find the time, I'll answer them for you. And see you soon in my next video.